Hi guys, this is RB the Garden Nanny. I am so excited because Girlfriend has sent me this complete seed starting kit, and believe me, it is complete. I was so shocked to see that it already comes with lights. These two are lights, and they just pop right down into these indentations. This is the dome. The seed starting tray comes with 40 cells. So let me see if I can pop that so you can see it. It's 40 cells, and they have holes in the bottom, and this is the tray to catch the water. Twirling things on the top where you can open it up or close it to keep the moisture and everything inside. It comes with a heating mat. It comes with sticky tapes that you can apply, that you can use to keep the gnats or bugs away. And it comes with these two garden tools. Also, the 3-in-1 meter, which is I was very excited about this, the 3-way meter. And it also comes with some tags. So I have set it up here. At first I was going to put it underneath my lights, but then I realized it had its own lights. So I'm going to turn it on and let you see what that looks like. And then not only that, there is a timer. So here on the little strip, it says switch to turn on, and then dimming is in the middle, and then right at the bottom is a timer. I am so excited about this because I bought all the things for my other seed starting kit, and of course none of these things came with it. They were all sold separately. So this coming with everything is just so exciting, because especially for someone, this is their first time doing something like this. You can just have all of your stuff right here in one kit and you can get started. So that's exactly what I'm getting ready to do. I am going to fill my trays with soil, and then I will start some seeds. The soil that I'm using is Miracle-Gro seed starting potting mix, and I'm also going to use some of this Earth Science earthworm casting. I got it from Walmart in the inside of the store, and it's some pretty good stuff. Don't you just love playing in the dirt? So I have all the seed starting potting mix mixed in with the worm castings, and just lightly patting everything down, and then I will start putting in my seeds. I'm going to do my silver sage Artemis. I'm going to use a seed in each tray. I love this plant. Basically, this is a biennial. You'll get this beautiful, fuzzy, looks like lamb's ear, but even better. And it's huge. You would just be surprised at how small the seeds are and how they germinate. When they germinated last year, it didn't look like it was going to do anything. The little germination was just so small and tiny. I put it in the ground and off it went. And I will show you some pictures of it because it is an amazing plant that you... So the first year you get these fuzzy, beautiful foliage, and then the second year you get these huge, beautiful white flowers. And so this is a must in my garden. I'm going to put them in my window boxes. So I'm going to just plant these in here. This is just an example of how small the seeds are. I'm going to start with this tool. I'm just going to, because they're so small, I'm just going to just lightly make a little small divot. I guess that's the word. And I'm going to do that all throughout the bed. When they're really small, you don't have to plant them real deep. So this should be more than enough. I'm going to continue this, and then I'm going to drop a seed in each hole. I decided not to do the whole tray with this, which would be a little much for my garden. So I'm just going to do 20. And that is a lot, but I'm going to do that anyway. And I'm just going to drop a seed in each cell, covering up each seed. And then I will put a little horticultural vermiculite right on top of the soil just to keep it moist. I ended up putting some petunias in here, just spraying it with the over top with my spray bottle. As you can see, I have my tags on and the day's date. Always check your heating mat. Make sure it is on and doing its job. And I'm going to put these little vents. I called them twirling things before, but they are vents. Put those right on and close that up. Comes with 2. You want to put it down where this is turned at the bottom like that. Push that in there and just twirl it to where the vents are now closed. This is not a vent at all, it's closed in. So that's just how it looks. And everything is done. My mat is nice and warm, and everything is ready to go. I am going to set my timer. So the first thing you want to do is switch it on. Then if you want to set the timer, which I do, I want it for 12 hours. The first one is red, that's 3 hours. The second one is blue, that's 6 hours. And then the last one is red and blue, which is 12 hours. That is what I want. And it is on, the light is on. I don't have to have this light on. I was just working with that light on. But I'm just going to turn that off and just let it do its job with the lights that came with it. Also, this kit comes with a rebate. It ends in 24 hours, so you can just use that for a rebate. You scan this barcode, do all the rest that's on 1 through 4. So I, so far, am loving this kit. So I will get back to you when there's germination. So I am very excited about this 3-way meter. This little knob will show you the moisture. And I really like that because it's going to tell you if your soil that's in the middle right here. Right here, it's the red says it's dry, the green is moist, and the blue is wet. So it will, you just stick it down in there and it will let you know what your soil is. Right here, it will tell you if there is enough light. You stick this down into your whatever it is, if it's in this kit or if it's outside or if it's in a pot, whatever. You stick this down in there. It'll tell you, depending on where you have your plant, it will tell you if it's dark or if there's enough light for it. And that is sunlight based on the paper that I read. It measures moisture, pH, and sunlight. So it's going to let you know if it's 0, it's dark, and it reads all the way over to 2000. The last setting is the pH. That's very convenient to have a pH meter, and that's at the very bottom right here. It shows if it's alkaline soil, it goes all the way to acidic soil. I really like that because sometimes you have to get individual probes that will be able to read that kind of stuff. And this all is 3 in 1. I am really enjoying this Grow Friend Complete Seed Starter Kit. And I hope from you looking at this has been helpful for you and that you will give it a try. And like I said, I will get back to you with the seeds I just sowed in the kit. And I will let you see the germination process and go from there. So thanks for watching. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And I will see you in the next video.